This is nice. It makes a change to be able to have a leisurely lunch. But the waitress is desperate to get rid of me. I'm practically the only one left. Maybe I should go. No, she can wait. Not even 2 yet. I miss you so.
Can I fetch your bill, madam?
Very nice, thank you.
Excuse me?
My duck salad, the pomegranates were a lovely touch. Now, do I have dessert or do I go straight for coffee?
I'm sorry, madam. We stopped serving dessert and I've turned the coffee machine off.
But it's only just past 2.
I'm expecting a rush on this evening.
Yes, so am I. I'll be dealing with a bunch of degenerate drunks at the local police station, and that's after my regular GP shift, so I don't think a cup of coffee is too much to ask. Do you?
If you don't mind waiting.
Take your time. And if you could just point me in the direction of the loo.
Thank you.
Is there a problem with the locks, Mr. Bigelow?
There's been a spate of break-and-entry burglaries in halls of residence. As a precautionary measure, I'm inspecting all the campus locks for signs of tampering.
Well, do you think that we will be their next target?
You can rest assured, Mrs. Tembe, it won't happen on my watch.
It is good that you are being vigilant. Now, how is your application for assistant head of security coming on?
I can't seriously think I'm going to apply for the job now, after the debacle of our mock interview.
You a debacle. In your interview, you made some pertinent points.
Now I know you're taking
Well, I am being very serious. Your delivery might need a little polishing, but you clearly have the requisite skills.
If you'll excuse me, Mrs. Tembe, I don't want to overlook anything.
Well, why don't you come and have a nice cup of tea?
I won't say no to a biscuit.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were in. Are you recovering from Seville?
Just want to get a bottle of water.
Well, did you see the sights or did you not make it past room service? You all right?
Yeah, just a bit tired. Can go back to bed.
Okay.
Are you all right in there?
Fine, thank you.
Are you sure you're all right? Can you open the door or do you need help?
What's happening?
Okay, it's all perfectly natural. I'm going to go and call an ambulance.
No ambulance, no hospital.
But your waters have broken.
No doctors coming anywhere near me. I mean it.
What on earth is... Oh, I thought you left hours ago.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Look, we need to get you somewhere more comfortable.
You can't have it here. This is a restaurant, not a labour ward.
Just do it. You're going to be absolutely fine. Come on.
Thank you.
Even a short flight can make a hangover seem so much worse. We need to get you hydrated.
It's not a hangover.
Oh, did you eat something dodgy? Or maybe you picked up a bug on the plane? If you tell me your symptoms, maybe I can help.
You can't help me, no one can.
Try me.
I feel sort of weak. Lethargic.
When was the last time you ate something? Right, okay, I'm gonna fix us some lunch. And when your blood sugar starts to come up, I think you'll start feeling better.
Thank you, Mrs. Tembe. All clear?
Yeah, well, that is a relief.
But it's a criminal oversight that these locks haven't been upgraded yet.
Well, indeed.
I'm going to put in a formal request for a complete overhaul of campus surgery security to bring it in line with the mills.
You see, that is exactly why you should apply for this job. What other candidate would show such diligence? Well, look, I have been thinking about the feedback I gave you on your interview. I may have been a little harsh.
I've been thinking too, Mrs. Timber. I know my place. Thanks for the tea.
But, oh, Mr. Biddle, you have not even had a biscuit.
All right. Nearly there. Easy does it. Okay. That's better. I'm Emma, by the way.
Hi, Emma. Sonia!
But please be careful with that cushion. It's French. You can throw that over the top.
Well, at least get us a clean one. And could you get some kitchen roll and some towels, please?
Why? What are you going to do?
Well, nothing. We just want to be ready. Are you full term, Sonia?
That's pretty. Can I touch it?
Yes. My husband gave it to me. So, how many weeks are you?
Peter's hopeless with gifts. He tries. Doesn't help that I'm a jewellery designer.
Okay. Peter.
Husband.
Right. Great. Well, let's get him here.
No good. Performing. I tried him from the... No!
Well, there must be some way to get hold of him.
No!
Is there anyone else we can call?
Moo! Moo!
Sonia?
Doula told me to moo when I get the urge.
Oh, you have a doula. Well, that's great.
Doula? What on earth's a doula when it's a town?
It's a non-medical birthing assistant.
What will they think of next? Making a decent meal, now that's hard. A baby? It's like shelling peas. All my three just popped out.
You know, I feel better now. False alarm. I'll just be on my way. Ah! Ah! Oh! D-O-U!
Got it.
This is Julie Sterling, awakening women to the wonders of natural
24 hours. Whenever you need me, she said. I'll show her pain the bear!
Now, I defy you not to feel better when you've had some rosemary focaccia and to keep the spirit of Spain alive, some jamón ibérico. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, whoa.
You're doing really well.
You won't leave me, will you?
No, but I do wish you'd reconsider.
The thought of giving birth fills me with horror. That hospital. That's my worst nightmare. Labour ward.
But the midwives are there to help you.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd seen the same video as me. This poor woman. Legs up in stirrups. Writhing in agony. All these people in masks and then...
Oh, it's really not like that anymore. Look, Sonia, your contractions are getting stronger and closer together.
How do you know all this stuff?
Let's just say that I've been there, And I didn't find it easy either, but I got through it. And you know what? So will you.
How? I turn away from pregnant women in the street. I can't even look at my body anymore.
Why don't you let me have a look, Just a little feel of the bump, just to reassure us.
Be really quick, okay? And if I say stop, then stop.
Okay.
Not out yet. I blame the yummy mummy brigade. Making out this birth malarkey some kind of magical spiritual experience. Bobbins.
I'm just going to apply a bit of pressure, all right?
As long as it's out before the evening shift.
What is it?
Nothing. You have a very strong baby, but I just need to feel the head again.
Why, what's wrong with its head?
Nothing at all. Just a bit high for this stage in labour.
How would you know?
I didn't tell you this because I didn't want to alarm you, but I'm a doctor.
Oh, no. Get away from me. Back off, both of you. I mean it.
I'm just here to help you.
I don't need anyone's help.
All right, it's all right. Hold on. Okay, take my hand. around. That's it.
On my third reconnaissance mission, at exactly 2100 hours, I observed the very same light grey Vauxhall Vectra stationed approximately 300 yards further down the same slip road.
Well, that would tally with the approximate time of the second breaking.
I recorded all the relevant information, observation dates and times, location coordinates and number plate details here.
You know, I think you're onto something with this car, Barry. I'll get a trace on it.
In case the number plates turn out to be false, I've compiled a visual database of the vehicle's distinguishing features.
Have you? Well, you better send those pictures to me. This assistant job, are you going to go for it?
After careful consideration, no.
I think you should. This is good work.
There's no way out. There's no way out. I've got to get higher. Stop my heart exploding.
Oh, careful! Did you not see the work of potatoes?
Sonia, your body's in transition. It's the most difficult part of labour, but it will pass.
So fast. It's beating so fast. I can't hurt the baby. I mustn't hurt the baby. Keep moving. Get higher.
Okay. It's just the panic, all right? Your body's trying to fight itself, but your baby's going to be fine. Take my hands.
I just can't do this. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can. One breath at a time. Okay, good. Now we need to stay calm. There must be some techniques that your doula gave you.
Sold me a CD. Releasing my fears into the universe.
Right.
But it's not big enough for the universe. Did have some nice water sounds. Babbling brook, rivers.
Great.
That was nice.
Good. Well, good. We can work with that, right?
Oh, anything to stop her wrecking my table settings.
How long have you known?
I did the test on Friday.
And you've told Jimmy? Oh, you poor thing. Do you know how far gone you are?
5 weeks.
You know, it might be a blessing in disguise. Jimmy's always wanted kids. He's smitten with you. He'd be a great dad, and it would be a shock at first.
Neve. It's not Jimmy's.
Are you sure?
I've been doing the numbers in my head over and over again, and I can't seem to make them work. I've been seeing Jimmy just under 3 weeks. It's Phil's.
The brook is gently babbling, and you can feel a cool breeze on your face. Breathing in and out.
Is everything going to be all right now?
Yes, it is. You just stay by the brook, and I'm going to have a little look and see how dilated you are, okay?
Peter wouldn't believe it, seeing me now. He's been so careful, bless him. Poised with the remote in case a medical drama comes on. He told the midwife I was out when I was hiding behind the sofa.
Accepting what's happening takes real courage, Sonia, and you're doing it. You're doing it now.
I do want this baby so much. In the beginning, I was so happy. There was no room for fear. Not until the scan. I kept asking her, is everything okay? But she wouldn't answer. Just kept pushing that sucking thing over me. And the heartbeat, it was so fast. Like it couldn't be a baby. Like it was some sort of alien, sucking the life out of me. And then when she showed me the screen, this green, pulsing blob. Stop!
Okay. Keep calm. You're nearly there, Sonia, but you mustn't push yet.
Please. Not the hospital.
No. But I do need to make a phone call, so I'm going to leave you with Merle, and I'll be right outside, okay?
Now you relax and let me take care of everything. We'll soon have your brook babbling again.
Look, I'm going to be late back from lunch. I'm stuck in a restaurant with a woman who's terrified and who's minutes away from giving birth. And I've just discovered that the baby is breech.
What do you want me to do?
I need to speak to somebody who's up on their obstetrics, and now.
Dr. Donahue is not in till late after lunch.
Oh, of course. All right, thank you.
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed!
The stupid irony is that Phil and I had about given up hoping. We had always wanted children.
Was that what was causing problems between you two?
We never had any problems. Not really. Just went sort of stale. And then Jimmy came along and I got all... What have I done, Neve?
Oh, sorry. It's Emma. Hey, Emma, what's up? Yeah, no, it sounds like tocophobia. It's an extreme fear of pregnancy and childbirth. So... Look, I'm really sorry, Emma, but I've kind of got a situation of my own going on here right now. Oh, well, if the baby's breech, then you're going to have to find a way to get her to a hospital, and quickly. Yeah, good luck. Okay.
Sonia! Sonia! What the hell? She's been like this since you left. Get off, that's mine!
You've got to stay strong, Sonia.
I've never felt stronger. I could murder a burger. There must be something decent to eat around here.
No food and no alcohol, just in case.
Just in case? I don't understand what you're saying. Say what you mean.
Sonia, what's going on?
Take a wild guess.
I'm Dr. Reed. I'm guessing you must be Peter.
I picked up your message in the interval. Why did you phone the concert hall? Get them to pull me out sooner.
Oh, shut up and play something. Where are you going?
Stay off the booze, both of you.
You're not leaving me with her. Again? Oh.
I need you to help me get her to the hospital.
I can't.
Supporting her avoidance is only going to make things worse. What did you think you were doing helping her hide from the midwife?
I know. I feel responsible for all this, but it was me that persuaded her she'd be able to cope with the pregnancy. Have you seen her after the scan? The night terrors, the panic attacks? It was horrible.
Blaming yourself is not going to help anyone. Did you speak to the GP about her phobia?
He told her to get a grip and get over it. We have friends who have deserted her over this. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who understands.
Look, if she isn't ready to make the tough choices, then you're going to have to make them for her.
How do you mean?
You're going to be a family very soon. This isn't just about the two of you anymore. Now, come on.
Bit late for lunch?
Oh, yes, it has been one of those mornings.
Oh, don't let me disturb you.
Oh, no, I've been glad of the company. Now, have there been any more news on these break-ins?
Oh, the net's closing in. In fact, in the course of helping Sergeant Hollins with his investigation, he's persuaded me to apply for assistant head of security after all.
That is very good news.
So, if it's not too much bother...
Well, yes. Yes, of course.
How are you doing?
Sorry. I knew it was all too good to be true, right from the start. This charming man. Why couldn't I have just left things as they were, been contented with what I had?
Well, things were so great with Phil. Would your head have been so easily turned by Jimmy?
We were even booked to see a specialist. Having a baby was the only thing Phil and I were really sure about. Do you think he'd take me back now?
Is that what you really want?
I don't know what I want. don't think I can face Jimmy right now.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
Sonia, your baby is breech. You're very close. You're almost fully dilated, so I'm going to call an ambulance.
Can't we stay a little longer? Peter's not even finished yet.
I need you. Our baby needs you to do this. We're going to the hospital.
If I just had a bit more time.
Come on, love. I know you can do this. Think how far you've come already.
You promise you won't leave me?
I promise.
I'm so proud of you.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Mr. Bigelow.
Well, I like to keep people safe.
Well, do you think that some of your friends might describe you as a people person?
If I had any. Joke.
Yeah, perhaps don't use that joke.
Let me tell you this. A police sergeant is seeking clues for a series of unsolved crimes. I have a notebook contained within it vital reconnaissance information.
Tell me more, Mr. Bigelow.
Come on, Sonia. You're so close. You're so nearly there.
Stop!
I love you. I know you can do this.
Okay.
So, as Assistant Head of Security, I shall remain ever alert, ever prepared, and ever adapting to the rapidly changing landscape of campus security.
Just one more question, Mr. Bigelow. When can you start?
Did I really do okay?
Well, it was almost pitch perfectly. Perhaps you should hold back on the jokes, but the anecdotes were very well chosen. Now, perhaps we should review your application form.
As it happens, I've already made a copy.
Okay.
She's here. She's really here. She's amazing.
He looks just like a baby. And because we're almost family now, I vouch for two for a gourmet 3-course lunch and a bottle of house on the house.
Thank you, Mel.
No.
Let's give her a moment with the doctor.
Oh, yeah. Have you thought of the name yet?
Not yet, no.
How about Mel?
Thank you.
You did it. But I know what it takes.
Holding her. It feels so right. Like she was always meant to be here.
Well, maybe now is the time to face your anxieties. Before they overwhelm you again. Your beautiful daughter's going to need regular checkups. And so are you. So maybe you should think about changing your GP.
Well, there is one doctor I've become very fond of. But I don't know where she's based.
I think she's based at the Mill Health Centre. Ask for Dr. Reed.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I will.
Well, I suppose I ought to get back to work. Don't be in too much of a rush to get home. You're going to need all the rest you can get.
It's all right. Mummy won't make you stay in this nasty place. She'll get you out of here.
I wish you didn't have to leave you alone like this.
No, I'll just leave my phone off. Leave the duvet over my head.
Oh, you know, Emma's doing a late shift at the station, and I've got a ton of paperwork to catch up on. So if you and Jimmy went to the place Tuesday...
Oh, no. No, not tonight.
He's gonna find out sooner or later. And they don't come much more decent than Jimmy. Talk to him.
Take care.
With the private work, you do get some interesting patients. Feast your eyes on my latest.
He is hot.
Yep, a hot problem.
I have been here for precisely 1 minute. Can you give us some space, please?
A bit formal, isn't it?
You're my patient?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Afternoon quizzing next on BBC One.